Hello everyone, I can see people joining this final session of the TLC Online Writers' Day 2021. We're in the final stretch. I promise we won't keep you much longer, and then you can go off and either finish that novel or go and have a nap. Go and have some food or do whatever you need to spend the rest of your Saturday. We hope you've had an inspiring day. We really hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And thank you so much for being part of our first ever TLC Online Writers' Day. This has been a learning experience for us, a bit of a learning curve in the morning, but we hope we brought it back. And we really hope that you've enjoyed all of your sessions. So the seminars with our speakers in the morning and your breakout sessions in the afternoon, where we've done a little bit of writing and a little bit of learning about pitching your work. We're really grateful to all of you for joining us. So in this final session, I'm just here to round up, to say some thank yous. The first thank yous I need to make are to all of our incredible speakers today. We have been so inspired by them. I hope you have too. Please remember everything. Make sure that any notes you've made in your notebooks are things that you look back at rather than stick away in a drawer somewhere. And we hope that you feel inspired. In the morning, we ran a little poll to ask you about how you're feeling about your work. On your screen now, you should see another poll, which is asking you how confident you feel now at the end of the day. We'd be really grateful if you could just take a couple of seconds to fill out that poll. Ozzy encourages you to fill out the poll as well. Apologies. Thank you. While that poll is going, I'll give you a few more minutes to answer. And shortly, I will be sharing screen for the very final presentation of the day, which is very exciting, the TLC Pen Factor announcement. We could have just put it up on the website, but we thought we'd leave you in suspense until the very end of the day. One thing to note before we do that is that all of your recorded sessions will be uploaded to the video library, which you can access through the portal. The buy links to the bookshop.org page, where you can buy books by all of the speakers from today, is a link that supports independent bookshops around the UK. So if you would like to make any purchases, please do buy through that link to support your independent bookshop. The other thank you that I do need to say now is to the TLC team, which is Joe Sedgwick and Nalima Begum, my incredible colleagues. We are a very small team, it's just 3 of us, but they have been absolutely incredible. And also to Pinto, Tamsin at Pinto, who built the portal for us, which just looks like a web page, but actually has been weeks of building and testing and double testing, despite which we did have a glitch this morning, and I can only apologise for that. We are working hard on a special thank you to all of you for bearing with us through that glitch, and a little package of gifts that we're going to give, so look out for that. Once this webinar ends, a little survey will pop up on your screen. I think there are only 10 or 12 questions. It should only take a few minutes. So please do fill out that survey. We rely on your feedback to make sure that what we're offering is valuable to writers, to see whether there's demand for continuing to do events like this, particularly here where this is the first time we're trying this format. I'm going to end the poll now. Here we go. So thank you very much for filling that out. And I'm going to share the screen so that we can, if it works. Of course, this is the point where my screen share probably won't work, but we will try our best. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can see that it's working. Right. Aha, here we go. It is time to present the TLC Pen Factor. Astonishingly, 130 of you submitted your work to the TLC Pen Factor 2021. The TLC Pen Factor competition has been going as long as the Writers' Day has been going, and each year we have amazing entries, and we have a gorgeous set of alumni, some of whom you can see on the screen now, who go on to secure fantastic publishing deals. The writers that you can see in the video library, please do go and check out the video library after this event, and you can hear from some of our previous TLC Pen Factor finalists reading from their published or soon to be published works, all of which I encourage you to go by, because as a reminder, as well as being writers, we are also readers, and we must be supporters of the literary community. As writers, I think it's important that we uplift each other, champion each other's books and critically buy each other's books, because we need to show that there is value in us buying and borrowing books by writers, to keep publishers supporting them and to keep publishing as wide a range of voices as possible. So here are some of our wonderful alumni. Okay, the moment of truth. How we have arrived at a long list, shortlist, and winner. It's been a journey, because with 130 submissions, it has been a challenge. And we have to say that the judges have all said that the quality was incredibly high, which I know all judges say, but was genuinely true. So without further ado, providing the slide works, here we go. Our long list. I will read out all of your names and titles, and this will be published on the website. So don't worry, you will get your recognition, but this is the first time you're hearing about it. So our long list. Congratulations to Kate Beals, to Julie Bull, to Hayley Dunning, to Shona Ray Ferguson, to Janie Harvey, to Lynn Herbert, to Julie Holden, to Kit Jenkin, to Diane Lemieux. And further congratulations as well to Jane Mansour, to Jeffrey Manton, to Sarah Martin, to Sue Mitchinson, to Hannah Mole, to Polly Roberts, to Eloise Stevens, to Michelle Walsh. Congratulations. I hope there are jubilations happening at home. Our highly commendeds, which we don't always feature, but we decided was worth doing because the shortlist was hard to arrive at. We had only limited spaces, and we felt that all of these writers deserve recognition on a special highly commended list this year for the TLC Pen Factor 2021. Our highly commended writers are Liramai Darsania, Freya Bromley, Sheila Chapman, and Carol Farrelly. And now, our incredible shortlist, taken from 130 amazing submissions. A huge congratulations to these writers. This was much discussed. There was a lot of sifting and thinking and reordering, and all of you have really deserved your place on this shortlist, and we know that we will be seeing and hearing from you into the future. So our hugest congratulations, TLC Pen Factor 2021 shortlisted writers: Miriam Balanescu, Kerry James Clark, Jill Dobson, Moyette Gibbons, Jessica Harneyford, and Faiza Hassan. Big congratulations and clapping. It feels very strange doing this in a webinar where I can't see all your faces, but I hope everybody is applauding wildly. And then, of course, it is the moment to declare our winner of the TLC Pen Factor 2021. The winner is Jill Dobson with her incredible manuscript, The Woman in the House Next Door. Congratulations, Jill. I'm going to read a little statement from our judges, after which I'm going to embarrass Jill terribly, pick her out from the webinar, and hopefully hear from her directly so that you can all hear from Jill. So prepare yourself, Jill. These were our judges: the incredible Leslie Gardner from Artelis, Isla Ahmed from Little Brown, Davinia Andrew. Hello, sorry, my dog is interrupting me again. Davinia Andrew Lynch from Andlin, and Hattie Grunewald, who some of you will have seen in the earlier session, with the Blair Partnership. And the judges' statement, which I will read in full. This year's finalists showcased an enormous amount of talent. We had the pleasure of being transported through time across a breadth of genres, including near-future sci-fi, experimental literary fiction, and women's commercial fiction, whilst tackling big themes like loneliness, mortality, mental health, and infertility. The potential of this group of authors was exciting, but the standard of their storytelling made for a hugely difficult decision. However, it soon became clear that one of these authors' assured and accomplished writing style could not be ignored. Combined with a plot that was thoroughly intriguing, a setting in a time and place that was unexpected, and characters who immediately caught the judge's attention, we soon realised there was one natural winner. Jill Dobson is absolutely a writer to watch. You heard it here first. And a special thank you to our prize partners who've contributed so that we can prepare an amazing prize package worth over £2,000 for Jill. And our prize partners are Spread the Word, Writing Magazine, Arvon, the Royal Society of Literature, and Create, Think, Do. And the final but most important thanks goes to all of you for being here, for participating. Try and stop sharing here. And most importantly, for trusting us with your work and for having faith in your work as well. It takes courage to have faith in what you're writing, and we commend you for having that faith, and we encourage you to continue having that faith in your writing. So I am going to, if I can, find Jill to hear from Jill. How do I do this is the question. Jill Dobson, if you are there, I think I might need you to raise your hand because I don't know how to find you. Are you there, Jill? Are you able to raise your hand for us? There should be if you can press the raise hand button, Jill, if you are there. Your hand is raised. Oh, Jill, I can't figure out how to... Ah, here we go. Jill? Are you there, Jill?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Jill.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm just reading slowly here. Gosh. Well, this is absolutely amazing news. Gosh, I've had such a long journey with The Woman in the House Next Door, which I started researching and writing over 10 years ago. And as you all know, the process of putting your work out there to publishers and agents and not receiving any sort of feedback, how disheartening that can be. And to get any recognition and to get validation means so much. And to get an award like this is just wonderful beyond words, which is saying a lot for a writer. So an immense thank you to Aki and the judges, and also to all the speakers and the TLC team for organising this event, which I think in a normal year would mean a big trip down to London, an excitement which is currently illegal for me. But, thank you so much. And Aki, I think your dog really, really wants to walk now.
Yeah, he's banging on the door. I do apologise for this disruption. Perils of online events. We wanted to end with Jill's words because this event, as with everything that the literary consultancy does, is about the writers. We always bring it back to the writers and the value of the writers and the value of your stories. And we encourage you all to please keep dreaming and writing and scheming, and keep being storytellers in everything that you do. We will send a follow-up email with some further instructions. Please, of course, keep an eye on everything else that we are doing. We're trying really hard to program as many interesting things for writers as possible. And do also look out for our Being a Writer membership program, launched last year in May. It is the only UK platform which focuses on creativity and resilience for writers. You'll find it on our website. But to everybody, thank you so much for attending. We have really enjoyed being with you today. We're finishing slightly ahead of time, which I hope no one feels shortchanged by an extra 5 minutes. But it's an extra 5 minutes where you can maybe go off and do a sneaky bit of writing, or go straight to bed and have a nap, or do whatever you need to do. But thank you, and I can see everybody in the chat being wonderful. Remember, the forum will stay open So please keep leaving your comments there. We'll upload all of the resources and recommended links up there in the coming days. And all that remains for me to say is just the sincerest heartfelt thanks for all of you for being part of the TLC Online Writers' Day. And we're going to end the TLC Online Writers' Day with again, congratulations to Jill and thank you to all of you. And we hope to see you at another TLC event soon. I wish we could send you off with music. I don't think I have that kind of technical capability. So I will send you off with a warm hug from a distance and a good wave goodbye. Thank you, everyone.